Alright. Goody, goody, goody. Goody, goody, good. Well then, as always, Liberty is here first, as always. As always, my yandere queen is here, at last. Very boring until I wanted to start this.
Danganronpa.
Hey, your day was good, okay. I'm glad that your day was better than mine. Hashtag Monokuma. Yes. So it's Liberty. I gotta go to sleep and talk to my senpai. Why? Don't leave me already. You just got here. I just started. Don't leave me already. I just started. I'm being Monokuma for Halloween. Who wants to be one of the ultimate? I don't know what can I be. Like, which ultimate can I pull off? That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what ultimate should I be. Anyway. Yeah, I believe I saved all the way up here. Okay, so, if you remember, if anyone saw, I'm pretty sure all of you saw, by now, it's been a whole week since I haven't been playing Danganronpa 2. Oh, I should be Monami? Yes, yes, absolutely, I will be Monami. No, I won't. No, I won't. That's a lie, and we both know that. Anyway, Komoeda's dead. Nagito died, and it was one of us, and now we're in the investigation portion. That's what happened. Look at this, okay. Yes, yes. So we shall load up the game. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. Yep. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Yup. Nagito is dead. After all the crap we went through. I have no idea where is everyone. Well, when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
Huh?
Huh? Wow, 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 wow.
What?
What's going on here?
Are you
Is he really
serious?
dead? He's not pretending to be dead. Is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know. That's right, it's Nagito. He's always messed up with this. He's always trying to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believe that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected to be looking at Nagito's dead body like this. Yandere's dream come true. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences had happened all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape the truth. But even something as small as that.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The body discovery announcement, then it's for real?
Hey!
The Nagito is really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, that means Nagito was killed! Killed?
That's right.
Plus one of us, I mean, that's what it means, right? Yup. One of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally. Then it's gonna start again? Huh? The class trial is gonna start soon, right? Then...
Of course.
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito Killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then it's time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma box.
Wait!
Hold it right there.
Damn it!
What? Don't get in the way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
Stupid brother!
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore.
Got it?
The much longer. How much longer are we gonna keep putting them through those? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I'll pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey, hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember. Who you are. You're Monami. You just noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair. You're shutting up too?
Please wait!
Enough already. We've already had enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Plus, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey.
Anyway, let's begin. But
This is just...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. You know, that's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like your kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me.
We're tired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. That means you guys are gonna get bored of the school trip.
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
What's the matter?
Don't make a face like a pig that is about to become bacon. You already noticed it, right? Yup, the clock. The meaning behind the Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? Excuse me. When the timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The school trip will be over.
Hey!
If this will finally be over,
You serious?
does that mean we can go home?
What are you gonna do?
Don't count on your beers. Don't count your bears before they attack. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So once again,
The Monokuma file! Phew!
you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If it ends here, there won't be an afterword at all.
Do your best. Wait! I won't forgive you.
Crimson, will you play V3 after you're done with this game? I don't know, considering that V3 is first off is an entirely separate game. I actually have to buy that game, and number two, that game is actually a full-fledged $60 game. I have college stuff to do and pay attention to, so I don't even think I can get V3 anytime soon. But hopefully I will eventually. In fact, I already have the next game on my Let's Play, so stay tuned for that later. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
But still...
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end of us if we screw it up here.
Right!
Let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However...
It's nice to think that everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? Ooh, hi, Angela Luchuga. How are ya? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. The killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. Alright. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because of his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was, it stuck inside me. Starting to look at the Monokuma file. Here we go. No, I do not know who killed Nagito. Do not tell me, please. I will. She will ban you. She will ban you. Liberty has the. Please do not spoil. Please. Please. No spoilers, please. Okay. The victim is Nagito Komoede. The body discovery inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only that there's a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled on his right hand. When I try the situation, just reading this making me depressed.
Huh?
There's something wrong with this Monokuma file. Again, but what's wrong with it? Not only there were a spear stabbed in his stomach, there's also multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife on his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what investigations are for. Yeah. We can discuss it later. Right now, our only chance is to investigate. We should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Well, I guess you're right. Then I'll start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the area. Alright. Never thought I had to investigate Nagito's body. Huh. Alright. Well then, here we go. Oh, all the fire grenades, yep. Whoa, an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been... Ah. The oil lighter was placed here.
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep it warm.
Bring it on.
It's the most foolish stuff. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn after someone could let go of them.
Which means?
So using that... Ah, yep.
You are right.
They're gonna probably plan to destroy the evidence by setting up this warehouse fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence. That's the only reason I can think of why the killer would set a fire up to their crime scene, but... Yeah. And the fire grenades that they threw. Yeah. They weren't exactly that useful to the end. Yeah, because the fire kept going after. And the sprinklers came on, yep. The fire only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence is really strange. Oh, it isn't really that strange. Monokuma plushie, why is there a... Monokuma's dead, there's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey! No response, he's dead, Jim. Just kidding, I'm not dead. This is one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory. If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then that's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there, it's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? What are you doing? Making a whole... Yeah, that's weird. There's blood even coming through it.
What are you saying?
Nothing to do with that. Huh?
You're so evil!
You're probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
What's this?
You seem more pissed off than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. I feel like I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give it to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy that's for Monokuma. Look at the annoyances are gone. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Sonia.
So just as I thought.
But really, if only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. Yep. One of us killed Nagito in a cruel way. It's too bizarre, I just can't do anything except for laugh. And then was it you, Sora? Just deeper thought, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but another sprinkler. Huh. One of the sprinkler head that's activated to put out the fire. They give it a gritter right next to it, right there.
See?
Whoa, yeah. See a red streak. Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. There's like a small red line on the ceiling grinder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? It's gonna definitely look like blood, but there's no way the blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's a straight line. That's why I was staring at it like, it's just strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When Monokuma's timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Obviously
the
wrong.
school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home, carefree until the end. What does that mean? You think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean something?
Shut up! Shut up!
He's making us kill each other, and what could it be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. Yeah, but it's Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, it will screw up here. It's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. Yeah, we'll think about the countdown later. It matters for Gundam killing from Mikan. Huh. It looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter? The time. Look, the time doesn't matter. It's clearly written, Monokuma file of the death was noon sharp. If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time? Oh, what were we doing? Well, right now it's 2:30. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Danganronpa V3. I do want to get Danganronpa V3. I really do. I just need, you know, to save my pennies for it. I definitely want to get it. Trust me, I do. And when I do get it, I'm definitely, that'll be a 100% live stream. I'm a live stream that game, but I need to save to get it, and there's no way for me getting money right now. I need a job. That's pretty much it. I need a job. So it also has a clock bound function. That time the episode died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally fresh. He's already a fresh kill. First, it seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? You're right, those fake bombs are originally supposed to explode at noon.
Alright!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi at that time is Nagisa's killer. But who could it be? When Nekomaru died, the killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Right. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they wouldn't have needed much time to prepare.
Alright!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi at the time. Yup. Alright, Nagisa's body. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. But even so, dying like that is just too cruel. Yup. Everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. Now we try to think about unnecessary things. We can focus on the investigation now. For now, it's time to investigate. I would say the spear on his chest. The spear with a flashing ornament on his tail deeply into Nagisa's stomach. There's no way around it. It looks like a fatal wound.
What's this?
Hey! Double click! What's good? Okay. Oh my, what is this? A strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. You use this cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. So that's your first time looking at this, too. Of course not. This spear of Gunder, right? You definitely came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. I am good. He and I got to see when... Yes, I remember. Alright. I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Yep. Damn you mice, send you all to hell. I see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Alright. Yeah, so for some reason there's a section of a cord that doesn't have blood on it. Huh. It's about the size of a human fist and strange as a section doesn't have blood. Although Shiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. No, that's a spear. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied with pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. But the Monokuma file, his legs... The wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. I mean, the killer did not just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? How would the killer do something like that?
Damn it!
At any rate, that's pretty sadistic. Pretty much, yeah, the killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture? Huh? I mean, if they really wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest. Oh, excuse me. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds are inflicted for reasons other than killing. which means the wounds all over Nagi's body were from the killer torturing him. Ah, Minty-chan, your husbando is dead. And hi, how are you, Minty-chan? Yep. Which means the wounds all over Nagi's body were torturing him. Yep.
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a grudge towards Nagito. If he was to let him die easily, I could totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? I think they would, actually. He must have been going through grief pain until he had an agonizing look on his face as he died. Yep.
This is bad.
He had a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over. It doesn't help either. Yep. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. Ah, got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down to Nagito's face. Whoa. His mouth is open.
It's gonna be fine.
Well, I'll put it back right when I'm done investigating.
Hey!
Putting tape back isn't the issue. You ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it was mostly came from the silence of his left arm. But if that's the case...
Man.
No use, she's not listening.
Hey!
Hey, how about the blood splatter on his face? The blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well?
The duct tape crinkled like it was sinking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he's trying to shout, which makes the duct tape get stuck to his mouth a bit. Ah, okay. I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Nagito's wrist was tied with rope. Yep. Maybe there was also a fire. That's weird. The rope burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to that blaze? The knife stabs through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something like this? So cruel. The knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Now that you mentioned it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer finished stabbing Nagito's legs and arms, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be!
Oh.
How cruel!
Yeah, I must have finished it off with a spear. Does that mean that if the killer went through all the trouble using two weapons, a knife and a spear? They could have just killed him by stabbing him in the right with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That's definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Lastly, his left hand. Alright, the cut on his upper left arm. Yep. His legs and right hand have... Okay! Alright, probably the reason that wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to the other wound. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that there is this hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
Yeah, something is strange.
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think there's blood from where his left arm was sliced, but... Ah. Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but... There's something else that's strange. When you flip over his hand, look at the back of his hand. Whoa. You're right, why only on this part?
See?
Yeah, sure you win. Yep. Okay. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and I'm the one of my peers is the killer, responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. I'm so used to as abnormal as that. Yep. Wow, really? That's great, double click. And I feel so grateful that you stopped going out for a walk just so that you can watch my live stream. Thank you so much. Alright, looks like I better investigate one of the areas to find out. The other areas inside the warehouse. Sure. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. Okay. Okay, so... Yep. Yeah. I bet you would have done the same. Okay. Okay. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess, huh?
See?
Look at the tipped over panel by the entrance. It's really close to the door, right? So maybe those panels that tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. Oh, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. Yep. Anyway, they always made fun of me when I walked into science class, which is the only class I have with them, so I walked in Oh! Okay. What happened to opening it slowly? Whoa! Damn! Damn, double click. You need to put that I am the song Ultimate, you know. I am the one, your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets.
Well?
Anyway, I quickly have been wondering.
Hey.
These monochroma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back. Savage! Double clicks of savage! Bring out the cool glasses. You know, it's so cool. You know, I always say this, and it's always true. I am the one just don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Internet friends are so better than real friends, so I always will support ya. Them cloud goggles. Yay. Cloud goggles. Yeah. MP3 player. Why is there an MP3 player here? Why is it here?
Maybe.
It looks like it's a weird music playing from there. You know that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it was busted from... Yeah. There's no mistake that music was playing from the MP3 player. The ultimate savage, just imagine, the class trials. That would be me. I am the ultimate savage. Alright. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Sympathy waifu.
Hey. You are right.
Huh. Uh-oh. Miss Sonia is all wet. She's drenched and soggy. Hey, you were thinking that, huh? No, I was not. Oh, look at that at all.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me.
Disgusting.
Oh my, screwing. How lewd. Yes, lewd.
Hey!
Alright. Please don't look at me with a screw of a lie. I only imagine it for a second. Oh god, just shut up, Kazuichi. Just shut up.
Hey! Jeez, you're pathetic.
PFF. What does that mean? Huh. Hey Sonia, do you have a minute? Yeah, what is it? I want to talk to you about that fake bomb Nagito said it in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Hey, that's right, that's what I exited my room. I got pissed off when I heard that. Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the Central Island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where? Oh, I remember that end of the live show. Like, the bomb! The fucking bomb! I remember that. Yep, when I yelled. I'm like, we found the bomb! Okay, I need to stop. It's hot in here, actually.
Oh my, it cannot be.
Actually, yes, I do suspect you. You're misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Yes, you are. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry.
I'm super sorry, I was panicking. I shall calm down to explain to you why was I at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered the vast amount of bombs there.
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to anyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean you heard Nagito plant the bomb, so you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched from them and inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when they were gathered.
Please listen.
Because of that, I reached the conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base to the base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out that the bomb of the military base was fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. What? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open one door on the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Liberty is back,
However,
yay!
that plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which
I didn't
means...
see Monami back there. Wow. Oh, your phone died. It's okay. Alright, however, I did not think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that he had bombs that he were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
Okay. Okay.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am. At a time like this, it might be good to broaden your investigation range. I mean, it's good to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things that I've been wondering besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, and the plushie factory next door. There's the castle where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear
Hey, you guys,
me?
isn't it time about we leave this place and try exploring the other areas too? Let him crush and burn and then get eaten by Monokuma.
I see.
I agree, I was thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems... Yeah, yep.
Huh?
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
You don't have a choice. There weren't enough of us. We've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, look at the clues we found aren't enough to piece the incident together. So we need to search from the other areas properly. Probably, she meant. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, we already give up completely.
Hey, hey!
Yep. There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, we must... Yep. Let's go. Well, he did. Double click, the way how you said dead, how you spelled dead, reminded me of one of my friends. So there's, okay, just a quick story just for everyone. So I remember this one picture I showed to one of, like a meme to one of my friends about a Charmander and a Butterfree, and how the Butterfree, the trainer for the Butterfree said, go attack his, okay, go target his tail, and then the Butterfree targeted the Charmander's tail, and it went completely off, and then the Charmander's face was like what, Nani? And then my friend replied, he did. It's a funny picture. I haven't talked to him in a while. Talk to him. He's a hilarious dude. He's a meme god. I need memes, I go to him. I got an Umbreon. I got a Sylveon. I actually prefer Sylveon. No, Sylveon and Espeon. Those are my favorites. Okay. The truck looks for the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. I got depressed. Why? Did I get you depressed? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you depressed. Double click. Oh, we live with the Charmander. The poor Charmander. I mean, my god. That poor Charmander. Okay. Oh shit, Sonya, you scared the crap out of me. I never watched college football. Well, I heard I have more than just the armor on. I would, but I kind of sold my copy of Moon. So, I needed money. I needed money bad. Yeah, I know. No, I don't watch football that often, but I catch a few games here and there.
My!
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly what you would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred.
Well?
The bomb that went off in the library might have been set up there. The Penn State goal last night. I don't know if that was a South Park reference, because I remember this one episode in my, oh wait a minute, with my family's team, they were losing. Yeah, yeah, so, okay, that was not a South Park reference then, but I remember this one South Park episode where they were trying to, crap, I'm like trash and I'm in trouble, that episode. And during that episode where during that episode they went to like child protective services, and one of the guys, he was like, oh yeah, so what, like you were the recruitment officer from Penn State. He kept making all these like Penn State jokes, and I'm like, wow.
Do you have a minute?
You had the bomb inside Monokuma's plushie. Would it make it a frightening weapon? Do you not think the group that was forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism?
Alright!
Let's check these present boys already so we can confirm it. Hold on! If there really was a bomb inside Vic, it would explode it, or if he would carelessly mess up with it.
Easy as pie!
Either way, it's all gravy. Oh, gravy, what the hell does that mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You know, if you just pick at me, all you get is a soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are right.
However...
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb to use?
Who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, yeah, you should know it wasn't from the military.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs are all fake.
Please wait!
I know that already, you should have said so earlier.
No.
Well, yeah. Plus, just now I'm telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel so relieved. And they was taking a nap, right? So this what happened. What happened, Nani? Brought from the Octagon.
Well done.
Right. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have said? Not your fault, don't worry about it. I guess that's all we really came here to get. I watched something about someone killing another guy, right? Okay, wow, so we're already off to a great start. Okay, continue. Story time with my yandere queen, aka Liberty. Alright, you already went to the plushie factory, so let's head to the military base. It's closer. Display of guns and fire bullets on the truck. Ah, I found it. What did you find? Well, that truck over there has guns in it, but they also found stuff like a survival knife. Whoa, you are also back from hell. What? good. I want to see. You know, I meant to kind of look back at that live stream, but then I noticed that you deleted it. So that got me upset. I'm like, what? Nani? Hold on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Throw knife. Wait, that's. All I remember was waking up to a scream like someone getting up to listen. Well then.
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained that knife here.
Right.
So the killer is someone who visited the military base at least once. That's everyone though. Not me, this is my first time being here. That sounds fishy. Oh, soda.
Hey!
Well then. Ah, shit. Ah, I don't want to talk to soda. Damn tape. I wasn't even there when I first went on the truck, which means Sonia was telling the truth.
However...
Huh. But did Nagito know that the bombs weren't real? Is it possible that he thought that they were the real thing? No, never mind. You said so much about that. You're reading a message. So, were you surprised? Yep. Alright, he knew that the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only did that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Well, listen, spiders are scary. Spiders are very scary. I am afraid of spiders myself. There's really nothing here. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else. There's nothing much else to explore here.
Man.
I guess we'll look for that? I don't know. Alright, whatever. I guess we can leave. I guess we could go to Nagito room. Now, you know, I'll save that for last. We'll head to Megumi Castle. As long as it's not bigger than my hand, I'm good, but a baby though? Yep. Listen man, spiders are scary. Spiders are scary people. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. A spear with a flashy ornament on its hanging on the wall. This spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
This is what I thought. It was exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The shaped whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
Plus, there's also one of the spears on the wall that's missing. No mistaking that the killer, yep, used the spear as a weapon.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with this unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield, but they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. This is probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling I've never felt before. This Nagisa was trying to make me suffer even though he's dead. Yep. Alright. Head to his cottage. What the hell? Monokuma.
What's this?
I might want to go inside Nagisa's room too.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. Right? She wants me to unlock the door to Nagisa's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eyes. I didn't do that.
Boy,
Then
proud.
Then do it because it's sweet. It's made of black beans. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
I guess I have no choice. I gotta do that, right?
Now then.
Now then.
Loose! Bye-bye!
Alright. Crimson, do you like snakes? Snakes are cool. However, I'm terrified of them. Because some snakes are very poisonous. Some snakes can kill or strangle you to death. Some snakes can do some really mean, nasty stuff. So, I don't like them. But they're cool. That makes sense?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized. More importantly, let's go inside that door is open. Yep. Ah, I can't imagine his room. Nagito was living here? What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? Can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope become despair so that he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he's truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days, but changed him. Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well. Root beer, check M&M's, check stream, check. Ah! My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. Slayer! Slayer! Everyone's happy Slayer is here. Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might... The bookshelf? Okay. I mean, obviously I don't want to... I don't want to check that treasure box, but... Wait!
Hey.
Leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Looky who's here! I didn't even notice him!
No.
Like it even matters. We're at the last case of the game. I think so. I don't know. I am doing good. Oh, it's bed. When I come to the college, it looks like one of my rooms.
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's an unusual place to hide things. Like, well, like porn. Wait, did you just say like, well, like, yeah, like porn. Yeah. Damn, Hajime. Alright. No expectations, and without thinking, I peek under the bed, and there's nothing there. There's something there. A plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Ah, what is this? Look at a gas mask and rubber gloves. Alright, this is the real deal, but with military base. Oh, he's hiding under his bed. Where did Nagito use this stuff for?
Hajime.
Hajime, there's something else under the bed. Huh? Let's see. I peeked into the bed once again and I started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum. Well, a round thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go around. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, who knows? Oh, I'm into that bullies. Don't worry, I was too. It's cool. Okay. That was fridge.
Huh?
Nice, my car doesn't even have a refrigerator. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, freaking poison. My man's got poison up in here. Yes, really? It looks like dietary supplement to me. Like protein powder, maybe. It just says Monokuma's special poison. I took... Yeah. Yep. Yeah, don't drop the bottle. I grabbed the bottle with a trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. Monokuma special poison. The enhanced liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle it with care. Though its vitality is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. Well then. It sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep poison structure. But where did Nagito get something like this? That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such a dangerous item. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from that too, right?
Perhaps.
Yep. Gee, how dangerous. Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about the poison?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like that from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that he hasn't sprung the bin yet? Hajime, close the fridge, you're wasting electricity. True! He is wasting electricity.
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. Well then. Everyone on the island. What the hell? You're still trying to make us suffer. Excuse me. Alright. Ah, yes. Words of wisdom by Dragon Slayer himself. Words of wisdom. Yeah, you know, not for nothing, Dragon Slayer is one of the realest people to have on a live stream. I remember one time we were both at one of our favorite YouTubers' live stream, and he dropped some wisdom, and I'm like, damn, yo, you speak the truth. Cause it's true. It's true. He speaks wisdom. I don't please people. Well then. Group hug. Yes, double click group hug. Okay. We got your luck. Yes, we do. Alright, now it's time to check the interesting treasure box that is in... Who was we live streaming? BCG. Remember the whole PewDiePie incident where he made a live stream about it? Time to look at treasure box. I'll learn a pink light totally standing out. Could this be? Yep.
Perhaps.
Oh, come on. Why are you desperately... Don't... Stop. Don't even think about Gundam right now. Come on, double click. Don't do this to me now. Come on. You're gonna make me cry. Jackie, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. She was reacting. Why I gotta do y'all like that? I don't know. The thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? Or to find out, it must be good to see what's inside. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Alright? Inside the notebook. This is it. A notebook inside the treasure box off like this is something important. Took a notebook out of the treasure box and began lifting it though. It contains sloppy drawings as if it was drawn by children, and the entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and turned things bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader, and a lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. Wait, is this a diary? Looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures had entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Yeah, good work, Slayer. Words of wisdom. Yes. Alright. Aww. I haven't tried to go to the final bedroom today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey,
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
stop it!
Out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look through my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Gee, that was close. If I had I come any later, he would have seen inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if that notebook is there, then Nagito was the thief.
No!
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey.
Hey, that notebook is pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way. That's right, my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey, you're a liar.
Ooh.
You always show up out of nowhere.
Why?
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. A lie? There's no way you wrote that in a notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh? What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hand.
Phew!
See, bullseye, I know, because I'm the same way.
What?
Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I explored a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. Looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? You said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? How should I put it?
Bye.
Come on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. Okay, same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Alright, is there anything else that I haven't explored yet? The window? Yaki?
So...
Bookshelf?
Well?
You know what about that? So just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. Doesn't mean we should ignore them though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things.
See?
Okay. One by one, I started removing various books and items, remaining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there's any clues here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. There's this one. Seal. Yep. Does that have the information of our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I can't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Naito said that it only contained information about me. But that's really true. But if I look through this, it should obviously be right. But he said I was the reserve department, and I had no talent whatsoever. That might just be another one of his all lies too. I opened the file, then I held in my hand to confirm it. Instantly, I recognized something was strange. If this was only my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was also information about the others, Kazumichi, Fujigo, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information of all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he made such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. Then I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, height, and weight, and so forth. There was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is it the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's a reserve student department? Yeah. Why? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, yeah, I just found a strange file. Then the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room. As I recall, your student profile should be in there. Not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
Why did he say everyone? Do you mean everyone? Yeah, just the basic information. There should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? She actually leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there... These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Ah, hold on. Huh? What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Nagito's.
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Oh, Byakuya.
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written on here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all
How can
riled
I put
up!
this? You guys have been getting all worked up about Byakuya for no reason. Which means that the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with the question marks and could be barely considered a student profile. On the page that was... On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing! The ultimate imposter. That's Byakuya's true identity. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist like anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami.
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter than compared to what he was involved in his killing school life?
so cool!
Only his physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
He couldn't have helped it. What? Why couldn't he have helped it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. Makes sense, yeah. And that's it. Compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway...
Anyway... I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, the revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, was he trying to... What was he trying to say to me at that time? Based on the concept, if I had to guess...
No!
Maybe he was complaining that he was a curse to wander the earth that has nothing more than a fraud? Jesus. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to your memory loss.
Phew!
Gee, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who is the traitor? Just from looking at the 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who is from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So, it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there wasn't wrong. What's wrong? I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope Academy. You made a fake profile for a traitor and included it in here?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then you can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. Thanks, dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about
Is that a wise
this?
decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up what? Excuse me for a moment. Oh! That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial. He said that right. He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. He said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still...
But I can't imagine that is the real end, huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan. Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What can it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, you plan to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
But still, it's not too good to think about that idea. Think about it, yep. Yeah, we should focus on the class trial. Well then.
But still...
Well, you don't have time to worry so much, huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right, we're absolutely right. We're not alone. Alright. I kinda wanna like run around just to get the last level up. So I just wanna run just to get the last level, cause I'm almost there. There you go, okay. Okay. Hashtag get well soon. What's going on? I
Damn right.
never mix drugs and alcohol. Yeah, you're right. Jesus, what did I miss? Well, Minty, get well soon, I guess. Yep. Okay. Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
This is it. Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Silly fool!
So it's gonna happen. So is it gonna happen again? The cool conflict where we must doubt our friends? But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I could believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know.
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we could really go home after we deal with this class trial,
right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet. The feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking that is Monokuma's trap, you know.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will just end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll beat you up!
Stop it! You stupid rabbit should just shut up! Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it in order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but it seems different from before. Maybe she read the self-help book.
Wait.
Her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Mini Maru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the class trial. Oh, fine.
But still.
Somehow I understand what Monami was saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the class trial.
Yep.
Yep. No?
Yeah.
The elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope
Well?
so. Let's worry about things after we're finished.
You are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna end smoothly. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who've survived indeed stand and fight. You must fight. Alright. Well now, now then that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there's only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Hey! Yeah, hey, this is it, right? This is the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you, you said this is the end.
Now then.
Now then, let's get this started. This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. The curtain is about to rise. Nagito Komoyeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said that he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that could overcome any despair. He said that he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times where he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I had no choice, I had no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out the person who finished off Nagito, the killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And for Monokuma says that this really is the last class trial. That is all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Let us save. Alright. Okay. So, this is it, people of YouTube. The last class trial, or people of live stream, I meant to say. The last class trial. And, unfortunately, I have some bad news, okay? I actually have somewhere to go by now. In fact, I was really hoping that I would actually make it to the class trial before I actually had to go. And, unfortunately, because today is one of my cousin's birthday parties, and I have no choice but to go. And, I have no choice but to go, and I know I don't want, it sucks I kind of have to leave you in a cliffhanger, and it sucks for me too, because I want to know what happened. But, it's just the timing, I guess, you know? So, unfortunately, I have to end the live stream. However, there is a light at the end of this tunnel. As soon as I come back, I will reopen the live stream, and we're gonna continue on where we left off. We're gonna do this class trial today, and I'm very hyped to do it. So, because the thing is, I don't want to start the class trial and then, you know, have to stop in the middle of it. So, I'm sorry, double click. We can't do this. We can't. I actually have to go. As a promise. I promise, though. I always keep my promises. I will come back. I promise. I promise. Okay? You guys know this. I love you guys. You know that? I will come back soon. And as soon as I come back, we gonna get this class trial rolling. Okay? Okay. Later we can do this. Love you guys. I love you too. Okay. So, you know, stay salty, stay fresh, and we must end. So, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, people. I'll see you soon.